Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing my top 10 favourite stallions and geldings. This is the third and final part of this little series, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm just going to get straight into the video. Here we have my number 10, this is the Lipizzaner gelding from 2005. I really love the detailing of the paint and the colours on this model. He just seems so realistic and well shaded to me. I love the grey colour. It just seems really realistic to me. I've always really loved the positioning of this guy as well. He just seems like he's got so much character. I just really like him. Oh, and another thing I really like is his eyes, because he's got white in his eyes. And I just think it makes it look really detailed. At number 9 we have the Friesian stallion from 2010. I really adore this guy, I've always loved him. He's just everything I love. His positioning is so good. I love his mane, like the way it's all like flowing like that. It's so beautiful. And I just love the detailing with the brown colour under the black, and my camera's gone out of focus. But yeah, I just love everything. His tail's so detailed, his hooves are so nice. Like, he's beautiful, and he's got a lovely face. I really love this model. Here is number 8, this is the Pinto stallion from 2007. I first of all love the patterns on this guy. I really like Pintos anyway, so I really love him. He's really sweet. And I really like his blue eyes. If I can focus on them. Yeah, that's a bit clearer. Yeah, I love the fact that he has blue eyes. Such a great model. His mane is nice. I like it a lot. And his tail. He just seems so realistic to me as well. I don't know, like, what else to say. He's just a really, really awesome model. For number 7, I have 2 models up again, because I just think both of these models are just awesome, and I don't really want to pick between them. They are both Appaloosa Stallions. This one is from 2013, and this one is from 2017. It's just a repaint. I'll start with this guy, and I think the thing that makes this one stand out the most is his pattern on the back, and I just think it's really detailed and well done. It's so cool the way it just blends, and I love it. And also the rest of his paintwork is really great as well. It's like so well shaded and everything. And his eyes are really sweet, I think. And I like his like short little mane. It's very sweet. Yeah, he's just a really nice model, I think. So well detailed. Sorry about my voice. And yeah, he's got no shoes on. And his feet, his hooves, sorry, what am I talking about, are really detailed. And then there's this guy, and again, I really love the positioning of this model. It's just a really nice mold, I think. And on this one, I love the highlights of white on the blaze and on the socks. I think it really finishes him off really nicely. Number 6, we have the Akhal-Teke stallion from 2011. Also, I just want to quickly jump in and say thank you to the people in my foals video who suggested how I should say this breed. I'm not sure if I'm still saying it right or not, but hopefully it sounds a bit better now. So yeah, thank you for your guys' help. But yeah, I absolutely love this model because it is so detailed. I love the detailing on this model so much. Like, there's so much detail with the muscles and everything. And like, I just love the little things like the vein lines and Yeah, his face, I really love his face as well. He seems like another very characterful horse to me. I just love this guy so much. He has so much detail. Also, the shading is just amazing. I love his colours, like his black legs, so it's just so good. Yeah. And this is number 5. This is the Andalusian stallion from 2006. This model is so great. I just love the positioning. I just feel like it's so unique. I love the way his mane is flowing at the top, and then his tail as well. I love his stance. Yeah. I like how he's a bit different. He seems quite short because of like just the way he's kind of hunching over. But I love that so much. His shading is lovely. I really like his black legs and how he has these different colours blending in. And he has a nice face too. I'll show. There we go. I like how his forelock is going over his face. Yeah, I feel like he's got a lot of character as well. Now to number 4, and this time I have 3 models up. I really don't think I can pick between any of these. I love this mold so much. I love like all the colorations as well. Yeah, I just really can't pick. But anyway, these guys are the Trakehner Stallions. This one on here is from 2013. This one is 2016. And this one is 2017. I'm first off going to start with this guy, and I absolutely love the colours on this model. I love his cream coloured mane and tail. And I love the shading so much, like he's lighter down here and darker in other areas. They've did his shading really, really well. Sorry, that went out of focus. His face is really nice as well, and I love that little detail on his nose. So nice. Such a great model, I think. There is, however, one thing I do not like about this model, and it's only this particular model that I have here. Right, ready? He never stands up, ever. Which is really funny because the other two stand perfectly, they never fall over. It's just this guy. He will not stand up for me ever. And I film with this guy quite a lot, so whenever I hear a model falling over, I'm like, I bet that's Alex, because this model is called Alex, and it's always Alex. So yeah, he's a pain to film with, but I absolutely love him nevertheless. I love him so much, I will put up with him falling over, because I love him so much. To be fair, Alex can stand pretty well on hard floor, it's just mostly carpet he falls over on. But never mind, I still absolutely love him, and I wouldn't change him for anything. I just wish he'd stand up a bit better. Oh dear. Next is this guy, and he can stand perfectly. I was just unlucky with Alex for some reason. Or the other two, they stand perfectly. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with him. Right, anyway. Yeah, also this one has also amazing shading. I love how he's lighter down here and darker up here. Such good detail in the shading on him. He's such a beautiful model as well. I love the blaze and the one sock. So sweet. And yeah, again, the model is just beautiful. I love him so much. Beautiful colours. And finally we have the Palomino version, which I really adore because I love Palominos, and his colours are just beautiful. I think I love them so much. Again, beautifully shaded just as much as the other two. I love all three of these because they're all as detailed as each other. They're just so beautiful. That's why I just can't pick between them. They're all gorgeous. And I really hope that Schleich make more Trakehner, because I would love to see more Trakehner. I love their Trakehner. Number 3, and again I have 2 models up. They are both Tennessee Walker Stallions. This one is from 2015 and this one from 2008. And I honestly really can't pick between these two. The positioning on this model is just so good. I love it so much. I love the stance that it's in. Seems so detailed again. I love the details on this model. Really nice shading as well. Yeah, it's like they put a lot of time into this horse and it's really nice. And then again, same with this one, I really love it so much. I love the colours. So great. He's just so beautiful. I love both of them equally. It's really hard to choose between them at all. I love his black legs on this one. They're just both so well made and I love them both. Down to number 2, and this is the Camargue Stallion from 2012. I really love this model so much. I've had this model since it came out, actually, pretty much. I really love this model. I love his short little mane, all his shading, all his colours. He's so detailed and so lovely, and I feel like he's really unique as well with his positioning and everything. He's such a sweet model and I adore him so much. I'm not really sure what else to say. He's just so great. I love him so much. And now finally for number 1, and I think this is my favourite Schleich model out of all my Schleich. So yeah, I really adore this model. But anyway, for number 1 we have the Andalusian Stallion from 2017. I love this model so much. He is so beautiful, really nicely detailed. There's something about him I just absolutely love. He's so sweet. I actually still remember when they showed the pictures of him, like when he was released in that, and I remember thinking at the time, like, he looks so beautiful, but I was like, he seems like almost too good to be true. I was like, he can't actually look that good, can he? Like, I was really nervous about getting him. I was like, yeah, I really want this model, but I was like, will he actually look that good? And then he came out, I was like, oh my gosh, he's so nice. Like, he was even nicer in real life than on the pictures. So I was like, so happy to get this guy. I adore him so much. I also just really love grey horses, so yeah, that's why quite a lot of them are in my top 10s. I really love his grey, his dapples as well, his black legs. I love black legs, I don't know why. Black mane, black tail. I love the detailing in his mane. Oh, I just love him so much. So beautiful. But also, while I'm here, I also want to mention this guy. And he's not quite as much of my favourite as this guy, because this one is my favourite. But I also do really like this Palomino version as well. So I really wanted to mention this one too, because I think this one's also amazing. It's so nice colours and everything. But yeah, this one is my top if I had to pick. But yeah, I still love this one as much. I love the shading on him and his legs. It just looks really nice. And yeah, just Palomino. I love Palomino. But yeah, this guy is my top favourite out of all my Schleich. I really adore him so much. So yeah, that is the end of this little series. I hope you enjoyed it. It was really hard for me to pick between these guys, and yeah, so this is like a roughly my favourites kind of list, because it is just so hard for me to decide between them. I have so many favourites in Schleich, and a lot of them didn't fit into any of these lists, so yeah, these are some of my favourites, but not necessarily all of my favourites. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'd be really interested to hear what horses are your favourites. So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up everything for now. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you in another video. Bye! At number 9 we have the Friesian stallion for number 10. What? From 2010? What am I talking about? Here is number... what number are we on? 8. Number 6 we have the Akhal-Teke. I still can't say it. Number 6 we have the Akhal-Teke stallion from 2010. No, 11. Number 6 we have the Akhal-Teke. I can't say it. I still haven't pressed record. What is wrong with me? I saw that coming.